Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to day 17 of Mamoswine to the top, where we're using Mamoswine on the OU ladder. I, of course, am PokeaimMD. Today we have a team from 420 Blazekins with Life 4 Mamoswine, Choice Band Hoopa and Bound, Choice Scarf Lantern Therian Form. Might play with these EVs a bit, just because a more defensive Scarf one is kind of like the standard now, helps check Zygarde and things like that better. Speedy Tapu Fini. Defensive Quiver Dance Volcarona with, actually, let's fix these a little bit. Well, I'll tell you, because Jambat does this too with his Volcaronas. Then he did it in the day. So basically, this is defensive Volcarona, but because Volcarona's speed is so much higher than its base defense, you can actually run a timid nature. It was 271, right? Run 44 speed and the rest in defense, and I'm pretty sure it was like 217 here. So we got a few extra jump points in defense right now. And then we have Swords Dance, Defog, Kartana. So double Defog with the squad. Let's go ahead and look for some battles. Thank you everybody for all the support on Mamoswine to the top. Of course, if you guys are enjoying, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, do your thing. I love the fan art that you guys are sending me too. For anybody asking about it, I typically download it from my phone and then send it to myself, but it's all on my Twitter. I always retweet the people sending me the fan art, and yeah. You guys can feel free to check it out. But I want to use this team because I like Choice Band Hoopa a lot. You just click Hyperspace Fury. It doesn't matter if you're Resistance or not. And we're adamant too. We're not even messing around. We're not jolly. So let's see how this game goes. Yeah, I can't. For some reason, Showdown's doing this to me. I can't click anything. I don't know if it's my mouse messing up. I literally can't click anything. I can't click the timer. Okay, we're gonna try and pause it until hopefully I can click something. We'll be right back. I really don't know why it's doing this, and this is annoying because it's been doing this since yesterday. But it works when I refresh my page, thankfully. I don't know why. Okay, I know why I put on timer. But Mega Gardevoir most likely. Kartana. My own SD Kartana is okay in this. Wish it was Bloom or Raphidium. Coco is annoying. I want to find out what type of Coco it is immediately. I'm gonna lead off with my Lander, some Choice Scarf. As it leads Coco, we do see Electric Terrain go up before my Intimidate, so it's actually Scarf Coco. Wow. So we'll switch out. He could U-turn though. And he crits me turn one. Good. Good. Not like I needed this. As Kartana is going to come out. Now I have a great switch into you. In fact, this Pokemon kind of sweeps his entire team, especially because it's Scarf Coco. But we're going to go Volcarona now. Ideally, he Leaf Blades me and I burn him. With my Flame Body, especially if he attacks. As he goes for knockoff, that is Choice Band. That has to be Choice Band. That's the only way it did 58%. I'm defensive. And double hits actually, I didn't think I'd be 2 KO'd there. That had to be some type of roll to do 58 and then do 48. But unfortunately, I go down there. However, yeah, I really needed that monk because that monk could have swept his team. It's still very possible to win. I can't believe I was 2 KO'd there. Jesus. Choice Band Kartana, you're nasty. If I get a Brox with this, what is this Defoggers? This, potentially this, but this is Choice Band, so I doubt it's Defog. Knock off Smart Strike. I can't believe that did so much. 41 with no item, Jesus. Alright, well, my Kartana is my best play. I don't see a reason not to SD up immediately. I think his initial switching should be to something like Rachi or Lando. He might just stay in and click knockoff again because he's burnt. Funnily enough, a burnt Kartana is actually a huge threat to me. And the fact that he's Scarf Coco is also a pretty big problem. Just Sacred Sword. No reason to predict the Landers coming in. Because I think I could take advantage of Landers, and plus I could defog anyway. And if he wants to keep winning all these speed ties, which he does. So I finally break through the Bandit Kartana. Scarf Coco. Are you Dazzling Gleam? HP Ice? I don't know if you U-turn. As long as I keep Tapu Fini healthy, I should be able to deal with Hawlucha. Between that plus Intimidate. I gotta keep Kartana around because I don't have anything to outspeed the Gardevoir, and I'm actually just going to click Icicle Crash here as opposed to clicking Rocks. His only Earthquake switch-ins are Landorus and Halucha. I feel like he's gonna... Okay, I thought he would go Jirachi, so I got a little bit upset. But that was really smart going Gardevoir, tracing the Thick Fat. Unfortunately, it was not enough for my opponent, because I do get a crit right there. That was really smart. And if he does Mega Evolve, which is the only way he could do damage to me, Ice Shard will knock him out, and he'll lose Thick Fat. So, if he planned to Mega Evolve anyway, Ice Shard would have knocked him out more than likely regardless. But being able to get rid of that, really nice. I'll go Tapu Fini if he goes Halucha right now. Him going Landorus doesn't make sense. I don't think. I think you should either go Halucha or go Jirachi. Yes. Smart man. So you can go for Acro. Do I take 2 of these? I don't think I take 2 of these. I also don't think... I think Landorus takes 1, which is the problem. I don't want Landorus to take 1. But then I can HP Ice and then Ice Shard it and deal with it. But then I have trouble with these guys. So we gotta keep Mamoswine alive because it's the only thing stopping this thing from clicking Volt Switch. Besides, obviously, Landorus. He does SD immediately. Fini, I need you to eat this. Fini, I need you to eat this. Like, you're Tapu Fini. Okay, cool. I didn't expect the poison jab, but I am glad that you ate that. We got rid of the Halucha. Awesome, awesome. Awesome. I don't mind taking that much damage. I wasn't even sure how much acrobatics would do to me, to be honest. But yeah, I've been having those issues with Showdown, guys. Like, the battles keep freezing. Things like that are happening to me. I'll Moonblast you. No point in Nature's Madnessing. If you're faster than me, then... One Nature's Madness can miss, and Moonblast does about the same anyway. Maybe I should Nature's Madness, thinking about it. Electric Terrain does not matter when I have 2 ground types. And he is faster than me. So, Z move user, we haven't seen one. It's probably this Landorus right here. I could HP Ice him with my own Landorus, but I don't want to weaken myself. I mean, as long as I have a ground type plus a Hoopa around, I won't lose to his Coco. But I want to keep Hoopa for the Jirachi, and I think it's actually Z Celebrate Jirachi, which is a huge problem. So we'll go Mamoswine right here, and just click the Ice Shard. I think it's Z Celebrate Jirachi, which would have to set up on me to do any damage. Thing is, will I predict him to set up on me? So I'm thinking I also could have went Landorus there if I thought he was Scarf, but I'm not sure. He could just be max speed. And there's a Jirachi. It is shiny, which means that it's more than likely Z Celebrate. So 2 things I could do here, and one of them might lose me the game. If I Earthquake and he goes for Z Celebrate, I'm good, right? Because I'll probably do enough to the point where Ice Shard knocks him out after. If I switch out to Landorus and he goes for Iron Head, I'm good too, because obviously I got off the Intimidate. If he Z Celebrates immediately, but I want to keep Mamoswine alive because I want to be able to Ice Shard the Landorus, right? That's fine. So it was like a situation where I know this is Z Celebrate Rachi. Like, I know this is Z Celebrate Rachi. And I gotta keep both of these alive. Or I gotta keep Hoopa healthy. Or at least alive. That way I could take 1 hit from Coco. So we're gonna HP Ice here. Maybe not necessarily healthy, because as long as Landorus is... So the thing about this turn is that I can't actually stay in on this Landorus. If I stay in an HP Ice and he brings in Jirachi and he Z Celebrates, he's faster than me and beats me down. I think the sack is Kartana here. As he explodes, awesome. Okay, so this should be game because I'm pretty sure that my Scarf Landorus wins the game. I don't think I go down to a Scarf Coco's HP Ice. And I definitely knock out Jirachi at 87%. So basically, I had to switch there because I couldn't put... I should live 1 HP Ice, right? Yeah, I'm not naive. I should always live 1 HP Ice from a Scarf Coco. Always. Always. Yeah. I'm about to say, it's not no 70 base power HP Ices. So, okay, cool, we win. The only way we lose is if it's Shuckaberry, Jirachi, and it flinches my Hoopa to death. Or it's Scarf. But I'm pretty sure it's Z Celebrate. Because it's shiny and that's the one that could be... Or does it hold hands or whatever it's called? It's one of those. That's what I'm pretty sure it is. Nice. Alright, so we managed to win that game. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't stay in versus his Landorus. I was actually really lucky that he had Explosion over HP Ice of his own, because that means now it just came down to Landorus winning the game. Why did he even join? Oh, I guess I did the exact same thing too. Like, it's Showdown's being so stupid. I don't know. I'll talk to Zarel. Like, I don't know what the issue actually is. Maybe it's my computer. I reset my computer though, so I don't think it'd be my computer. Yep, I have to refresh the game one more time. And now the game isn't reloading, and my Pokemon are stuck. Come on. It's not OBS. Like, refresh the game for me, please. Alright, we're gonna pause until this works. I'll be right back. I still can't click anything, and I'm starting to get a little bit upset. Especially because this looks like an easy Volcarona sweep. So I'm gonna try this one more time. Please work. Otherwise, I'm just gonna time out, and I'm gonna be a little bit upset because this makes no sense. That this is why this is happening. What is actually happening here? And Showdown's been like that for like a day and a half for me too. I don't know what to do. Reload. I just want to play Pokemon. I just want to play Pokemon and not have this background. Okay. Still can't click anything, huh? Nope. Well then, looks like we lose this game. Alright, I'm gonna go on a different browser, I guess, and we'll see what happens. I don't know why Chrome isn't working though. That makes no sense. Okay, after 2 browsers later and like 3 forfeits, and one that I could play but wasn't recording on OBS for some reason. Like, I looked at it over and it said black screen, which is annoying. We're finally back, and I think this finally works. I'm gonna talk to Zarel. Hopefully he can do something about it or lets me know what I'm actually doing wrong with this. But yeah, 2 games where I couldn't do crap. One of them where I did record, but all you have is my audio and a black screen. Because it showed OBS at first, right? It showed Showdown on OBS at first, but then when I press start recording, which I just naturally do, like I don't even look over there. Yes. Which I just naturally do. Yeah, it just didn't work. Let's see what he has. That's a really interesting, like, gives me that Oras feel. And then he has Tapu Koko, obviously. I can't believe I battle you. Well, have fun, man. I like Hoopa as a lead because it's something that could just damage Rotom immediately if he leads off with that. I'm gonna try it. Perfect. He could burn me if he wants to, but this is gonna hurt. Like, this is a choice. This is an adamant choice ban. Oh, and I get a crit. That really sucks. That really sucks. Like, turn 1 to get a crit is annoying. I think this is defensive rocks too, and honestly, Hoopa's not going to eat any hit from anything on his team. I'm just going to keep clicking this. Let me just weaken his entire team as he gets up rocks. So he's going to U-turn here. If I weaken this once more, I think I Quiver Dance up a Volcarona and win. But I have a hard time. Defogging versus like something like Coco. So we'll go Lando, even though U-turn was his best play, and we knew it because it's 4 times effective. It would knock out Hoopa. Ironically, Rotom was something I could have Quiver Danced up on. Are you Scarf, bro? I'm actually tempted to just let you be Scarf, and I'll find out right now. Because I feel like if you are Scarf, you go for U-turn anyway. Because I do have Tapu Fini, and you don't want to let me defog. I mean, either way, I'm U-turning out to Tapu Fini. I don't mind the I don't mind risking the Water Shuriken, but I also don't want to let Tapu Koko come in for free. Yeah. So he's not Scarf. Probably just Ash. And this means I can bring in my Mamoswine. Do I go for Chip on you? Because you're just going to go Scizor? I think I go for Chip on you because you're just going to go Scizor. Oh, he goes Lando first. This is awesome. I didn't even Earthquake there. So I get a ton of damage off on Lando. Nice and solid to a KO. I got to be careful about Halucha. That Scizor is going to come out as it should. If it U-turns, it's annoying. I'm not gonna be able to defog this game, am I? Yeah, because I'm gonna go Kartana here, and if he attempts to defog or roost or whatever, bullet punches, SDs, I don't care. As long as I get off a defog, he just SDs in regular form. So we're gonna defog immediately. These hazards, I thought maybe he'd try and U-turn, but I don't care about that as long as I'm able to get rid of the hazards. Nice. As he goes for knockoff. Not that this thing actually matters to me. Like I don't care what this scissor can do. I have a Volcarona, and I keep critting him, dude. I'm so sorry, man. I'm really not trying to crit you to death. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I'm really not trying to crit you to death. Because Kartanas did so much before, I wasn't gonna risk it right there. I didn't want to risk the attack right there, rather. So this is trouble because I don't want to go Tapu Fini and let it take damage because I could lose to Lucha. But as long as Landorus is at decent HP and I have Mamoswine's Ice Shard in the back, I think this would be okay. So we'll go Fini right now. As he goes for Pump. And we'll throw off a Moonblast. That's my best play because, one, it'll get rid of Greninja if he opts to stay in. Two, it'll do a ton to Coco as well, putting in range of Ice Shard, which is really what I want. Would you HP Ice here? I don't know. He Volt switches. I'm a U-turn, just because I need to get up the Misty Terrain. If you double Volt switch, is great play. Well played, dude. I don't think you can knock out my Volcarona with your Coco. I'm pretty sure your Specs Coco, but I still don't think you can knock it out. So I'm just gonna Fiery Dance right here and try to do as much damage as possible to you. Yeah, I really don't think you can knock me out. If I knew known he would have Dazzling Gleamed. I mean, one, this prevents him from setting up an SD with Hawlucha in front of my face, because I'm +1 now. You actually have to attack me with Acrobatics. And that risks the burn from Flame Body. Is the play to go Lando and I think HP Ice twice? I think that's the play. Because if I go Mamoswine and use Drain Punch, it's worse for me. Do I take this? I'm so used to defensive landers, like Scarf defensive landers these days. Like, and this all looks way different on this browser. It's been a minute. Hawlucha. +2. It's +1. 2, 9, Landorus, custom set. Make sure that's actually +1. Nope. Nope, it's not. Let me get rid of my Intimidate. Acro does 79 to 94. Okay. Let's give it its +1 defense. What's the Pokemon's name? Mamoswine? Duh. 45 to 53. Alright, well, if he double SDs, he wins. And he's Roost. Oh, God. I think that's game. I think that's game. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, it should be game. What could I have done? If I Quiver Dance on top of Coco, I think I won. But I don't think ever going for Dazzling Gleam is the play there, because it's the play that means you could choke. If I Quiver Dance up there, oh, well, that was my bad, I guess. Wait, what? Bro. You could have Acroed and won. Why did you high jump kick? What? Dude, that's not even my fault. But I thought you go it. But you SD plus Roost on Lando. And get out of range of Ice Shard. What, I mean, no, you can't say you didn't want to kill Lando because I had 3 Pokemon. You have 1 Pokemon. You want to knock out all my Pokemon. Good game. Yeah, like if I went back to Lando, dude, you'd be neutral. Okay, well that wasn't my fault. Like, obviously I got like lucky in that game, but I wasn't the one who threw it. That was not my fault. Yeah, today has not been the day on Showdown to play, man. Today has not been the day to play. I really gotta talk to Zero, because I mean, it's funny because I'm usually on Chrome recording, but like back in the day I used Firefox a lot. I even used Safari back when I was on Mac, but I use Firefox, and I'm back on Firefox. And if you actually look at this, if you actually look at this, man, you got all my old teams. You got so many squads from Gen 6 here. You got DBP. You got Hita Fajita squads. This thing is bringing back memories. Whoa, this looks like a jam bad team. I like it. Mega Blastoise. Yo, this is fire. My Pokemon ain't doing crap in this game. Mega Blastoise is a problem. Alright. So my best lead that actually doesn't leave me at a disadvantage turn 1 versus Mega Blastoise is probably Hoopa. Yep. And now no Dark Resist, so I'm going to click Hyperspace Fury. Choice Ban. Ideally it's Spadef Hippo. Nice, and you're not even oh my god, 86%. Don't confuse me. Thank you. So, we get rid of Mega Blastoise. Oh no, dude, no. This is Choice Band Adamant, bro. Those are Spadef for Greninja. Bro, I mean, okay, you don't have Healing Wish on your team. I don't know why you say the Blastoise. Dude, no, this goes for Protect. No, bro. Oh, man. Hoopa, calm down. Hoopa, please. Oh, extreme speed time. I'm actually gonna go Volcarona and because I can break its multi-scale. This monster Dragonance's up in front of me. I don't think there's enough that he can do to boost himself to beat me. You're gonna eventually burn yourself anyway. And I can go Landorus and intimidate you. +2 extreme speed does not knock out Mamoswine. So Ice Shard will be able to pick you off. Which is why I wasn't worried about this thing setting up. Yep. So, that's even if he had extreme speed, that is. But we get rid of the Dragonite there. I'm faster than you, bro, because my Hoopa was faster than you. Also, I'm naturally faster than you because I'm Jolly, but I am definitely faster than you. I can get on my rocks if he goes Talonflame. Probably not, though. Actually, is Talonflame not a Z? Oh no, the priority Brave Bird crit. SD Kartana kind of kills everything, so it doesn't matter if he goes Hippo. Yeah, it legitimately does not matter. As long as I keep Landorus alive, we're good. I could also just go Tapu Fini here. I don't know if that crit mattered on Mamoswine, but let's just assume it did. Because Mamoswine is a really thick Pokemon. Like, really thick. You, if you're SD, you're a problem, huh? My best attack to hit you is actually Nature's Madness. That did not do as much as I thought it would. Awesome. So, Santa's gonna wear you down. You unfortunately do 2 it KO me. However, we can go out into my Kartana now. We're gonna click All Out Pummeling because I don't want to hit Talonflame with a Leaf Blade and potentially be burnt if he's Flame Body and not Gale Wings. I wonder how much this will do. That's a lot of damage, bro. That is a ton of damage, my man. I think it comes down to the Hippo versus versus the Talonflame, how I end up playing versus it. I'm gonna Leaf Blade first. It's always my best play. That does so much. So if he Flare Blitz is here and I go Lando, I think I win. If he Roosts, I need Kartana to win the game, period. And I can afford to U-turn at least once. Are you Flame Body? The thing is, if he's ever Flame Body, I think I lose too. And if he loses Hippo, then he loses his Sand, which means Kartana outspeeds his team outside of Talonflame. I want to keep it out of range of priority, though. Okay. We're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna try and weaken Hippo to the point of choice. Ban Hyperspace Fury. We're also gonna try and keep Talonflame out of range of. He could double back the Hippo right now, actually. Would you? I need Kartana to win, but I feel like if I U-turn one more time at Hippo, I think that my Hoopa knocks it out. He didn't switch, I did, so. Nice, and he crit me with Flare Blitz right there, which is actually pretty important. That's actually really important that he crit me there with Flare Blitz. But it's also really important that that crit happened that turn particularly because, or in particular, because I think that if I get him on the Roost right now, with Sacred Sword, I think I win, depending on how much this does. Yep. Yeah, boy. Okay, cool. So that's what I was waiting for. Now he has to go Hippo, and I don't think he has enough Sand turns left to beat me. So, we knock out Hippo right here. The only Excadrill that could knock me out would be like a Tectonic Rage one, right? But let me see how much damage he was doing to my Tapu Fini. I don't think Z Earthquake Excadrill exists. I think he's banned. No, he's not. Okay, I was about to say, but I don't think Z Earthquake Excadrill exists. So, Kartana ends up winning me that game. Yo, Hoopa really put the team on its back, though. I don't even know how much time we're at with this live because I feel like I've been recording forever and then nothing has actually happened. I don't actually know. This is 16 minutes and then I have, like, whatever. We'll go one more. I really don't know how much time we're at with this live at all. And it hasn't been the best live, I feel. Let's see. Scizor. Hey. Hoopa switchins. Do I have Drain Punch? Of course. I do not. SD Kartana is amazing. Thank you, friend. Appreciate that. Have fun, man. So Hoopa puts in a lot of work, but I'm actually going to lead off with it because, yeah, if I can get rid of Clef immediately, sick. My opponent could go T-Tar. Gunk Shot, this will always OHKO Clef. Would you risk Tar? I'm going for it anyway. I don't even care. I'm clicking this, buddy. Land. Ooh, that is some good damage. So that's definitely banded T-Tar. If I switch, I'll die. If I stay in and I hit 2 more Gunk Shots, I can beat this thing. And I also have no real stone. I'm not going to switch. Assuming that is Banditar, I'm not going to switch. Like, I'd rather potentially... Yeah, I also knew that was a possibility, that I had no Stone Edge switch-ins and he would do that, but I'm okay with that, I think. Because I think Pursuit was worse for me. So I got something more on the turn. For one, Volcarona looks a lot better. I just got to get rid of the Toxapex. Are you going to scout for this? I feel like you scout for this. Yep. So, now we know that he doesn't have something like HP Fire on his Scizor. And we get rid of T-Tar, so I don't have to worry about that ever. Not that I really have to worry about it. Lottie will probably come out. Revenge, kill me. Click Draco, which is pretty much the only thing. Could Shattered Psyches. So that was your Z. Wow, that's actually a problem because I don't... Like, I can set up on this with Volcarona, but I don't beat Toxapex. You have to go for a Psychic move here, right? I want chip damage on this Latios. I don't beat Pex, which is annoying. Like, I have options to beat Pex, but he's never going to give them to me. Like, I wouldn't give them to me. He could be Flamethrower. I can always defog later on that, so it's not a big deal. And I want to wait for my Misty Terrain to end, so... He might scout for the Shattered Psyche as well. I'm surprised he didn't... If I had Shattered Psyche, he just died. Anyway, I'm not going to let him Toxic me, and I'm going to slowly but surely get some health back on my Tapu Fini. Yep, just hazes. It's completely fine. Just Nature's Madness this. Then I'll defog away this immediately. And then I'll live a Psyshock for sure. So I'll just Moonblast this Lottie for a little bit of chip. Nice. So Mamoswine deals with a lot, right? Mamoswine crushes my opponent's team right now. But I have to be really careful about Toxapex. If I get rid of Lottie... Yeah, we'll sack this here. If I get rid of Lottie, then Kartana wins. I'm pretty sure that's just fact. He needs to know that, though. He knows that if I get rid of Lottie, Kartana wins. You cannot stay in there. Yeah, I'm about to say. You know that if I get rid of Lottie, Kartana wins. I don't want to go Kartana now because I don't want to risk him being... Is that Helmet Rocks? No, this is probably Scarf. I don't want to risk him being... I know this is Stealth Rock Clef. I don't want to risk him being Thunder Wave. Or Flamethrower. Thunder Wave is less of a threat than Flamethrower. I don't care about rocks. They're annoying, but they are what they are. Yeah, we go for the flinches. That does so much damage. That does so much. I could use the same roll. I don't think he'll do a high roll like that, but because I really need this to check Lottie. It's either that or I go for the Icicle Crash play. Because you should go Scizor, I feel. Well, let's see your last move by going Volcarona. No, don't worry about it, dude. I was going for the flinch. Alright, Pex comes out. We will cart on what I hope to be a Haze. Actually, I'll Quiver Dance up first. Yeah, I'll force the Haze right now, and then I'll go cart. Oops. I don't know if you go hard Lottie, but I'm just gonna start throwing out some Leaf Blades. Because Leaf Blade will knock out Lottie. Obviously, if he Scald Burns me, it's already over. The game's over. Like, at that, but... But if he does want to go hard Lottie, or like... Lottie will go down, I'll get my Beast Boost and whatnot. And then I can get to +2 and win the game. Because my Z move will knock out the... My Z move will knock out the Scizor. That does so much. I'm not gonna bother SDing either because I can't let Lottie come in for free. But right here I'll SD because he went Scizor first. And there's Lottie. Well played, dude. If I keep... Would Lottie Roost though? Or Lottie Draco? I feel like he chokes if he Draco. Roost, excuse me. Mamo can still beat Pex, but I'm... Kartana can beat this plus this if I get rid of Pex. So I think Volcarona, excuse me, can beat that if I get rid of Pex. Kartana is my way of winning this game too. Mamo doesn't have good switch-ins, but I have like 2 attacks left, so I think we sack Mamo. Yeah, as he drops the Draco. I think I have to go Lando here. I'll attempt to HP Ice and try and catch his Lando off guard in case that is Scarf. He should always go Clef, but I have a switch into Clef, which is Volcarona, so I'm okay with that. So yeah, HP Ice is my play. Assuming he wants to risk Lando, that is. Clef is your play, bro. Not much to think about. Lando's a choke, but I'm going off that choke. Yep, there you go. Would you double out into Latios? And he does have Flamethrower. Oh god, yeah. I don't think I can win this. I don't know if I can win this now. He has Flamethrower Clef. I need to make sure I'm healthy enough to actually take hits, so... Quiver first, so I actually throw in Latios, and then Roost. So that way I actually outspeed Latios is the big one. Has 43 hazes left, 28, 13. Not enough. Just not enough. I'll make too short. Can waste some Scalds though. See, the thing is, I'm gonna have to risk Kartana and Scald eventually. I might as well right now. If he gets it, he gets it. And I just gotta go for double Leaf Blade crits on Clefable coming in. I don't think you risk Lottie again. Not when you have one more switching. I don't think you do. Yeah. So, do we get rid of Scizor here? I kind of doubt it. Oh, what? Spadef? Okay, so we actually get rid of Scizor there. Wow. Lottie comes out. I'm gonna have to go Landers and dodge a Draco. I'm so serious right here. I'm gonna have to go Landers and dodge a Draco. I need to keep Volcarona alive because it can beat Clefable. Either that or I just stay in and dodge a Draco too. Is there an end game that involves me winning without dodging? No, I can't think of it. Let me. I got time. Let me think about this. If I knock out Lottie, I win. If I dodge this Draco, I win. If I go Lando and dodge Draco, I mean I get U-turn momentum, but then like I lose my +3 Kartana. Yeah, I have to dodge Draco. Good game. I had to dodge. So yeah, the biggest turn was obviously losing Hoopa so early in the game. Like that was like a huge thing. I'm getting one more. But I didn't have Drain Punch anyway. Oh, look at all these old teams, man. Bringing back so many memories. Should I put Drain Punch? I like Fire Punch so much though, especially for Magearna, Scizor. Even though that Ferrothorn got blown away in that one game too. I liked it so much though. Alright, we'll get... Do I want to get one more? I don't know, it hasn't been like the best PS Live for me. Attitude wise, like... Just what's been happening. I really do got to talk to Zarel. I don't know if that's happening to you guys either, or too, but like I can't click anything. I have to constantly refresh, and even then it doesn't work. And like replays, for example, replays freeze for me on like turn 5 or 6 of them. Didn't I play this dude? I feel like I did. Okay, well. If I quiver dance up with this, I kind of win. Which is funny. I think he's Brave Bird on Skarmory. Why not just go for it? I should just go for it. There's like smarter ways to win this game, but I think I'm going to try and do it. So it'd be Skarmory lead and then anything else from there. Blacephalon lead. Let me roost, see how much you do. Okay, is this the exact same guy I played before who got a Spadef drop immediately versus me? This might be him. Every single Blacephalon lead always gets that. Immediately versus me. Nature's Madness here. Unfortunately, this thing is a huge problem to me. I can Quiver Dance up on it and beat it with Volcarona, but I roosted just to see what type of damage it would do. Like if he was Specs, then he was Specs, then like right, fine. He'd do a ton anyway, but gives me damage on my Magearna, which is awesome. Are you a Volt Switch variant? We'll go Volcarona. Volcarona takes a hit. As he goes for the Ice Beam, and let's do it. Let us begin. Let us begin. Gyarados comes out, but the only thing that Gyarados can actually OHKO me with is, I mean, Waterfall is definitely a realistic thing, huh? I guess Supersonic Sky Strike can knock me out, too. I don't know if this is Mega or not, that's the problem. If it's not Mega, then we're good. I actually need Volcarona too, so I shouldn't be staying in there. We'll scout for Sky Strike by going Landorus. Though Landorus is very important. I think it's Z Mew. I think that's Z Mew. So I'm actually gonna go for Stone Edge in regular form. I am fast, or obviously, I'm hoping that he would stay in regular form there. So having Scarf Stone Edge actually pays off. We get rid of Gyarados, awesome. Obviously the Zygarde is a massive threat and a half. But between Kartana plus Tapu Fini, I think we should be okay. Skarmory comes out, which gives me free leftover turns with my Tapu Fini. I'm going to taunt you, that way you can't taunt me back. And then we'll defog away these hazards. Because you don't need them. You don't need rocks versus me. It's interesting because Misty Terrain is actually really good versus my opponent too. Are you going to Brave Bird? Iron Head, ooh. Would you do that again? Nature's Madness is actually the better play than hard switching into Volcarona, because that Iron Head did 18, and I get 50% off on something. Especially if it's something like Blacephalon, I'd like that. I'm pretty sure it's Z Mew, which I think that Hoopa beats. Goes Blacephalon. Hoopa can eat a hit. Lando's Intimidate's still nice, and Tapu Fini's still nice for Zygarde. I'm pretty sure Hoopa eats 2. But do I want to weaken my chances of beating Mew? I feel like I set up on this with Volcarona and win the game, so please don't. Thank you. But I say, please don't get your Spadef drop that you love to get. Appreciate that. Give me Blacephalon because I don't switch into this. Or you can give me anything, honestly. Like if you switch, that's fine too. Like I'll take the I'll take the stat of whatever's coming in. I'm okay versus Zygarde as well because I have Mamoswine, but Candle Feather? Go Mew. That's a good play. Oh man. Coughing. Coughing when you're sick is not the smartest thing to do. I wonder if he'll go for the crit right now. Goes Magearna, which should be to a KO'd or O-code, depending. That boy is by Papa Berry. Big Papa Berry. Ooh, you're shift gear. Okay, let's just try and do something with Volcarona then. Like I said, I'm not worried about Zygarde as much just because of what I have in the back. Just because of what I have in the back. So if my opponent wants to, like for example, if they go Blacephalon and they try and trick me, I'll click Fiery Dance versus Blacephalon, or if he stays in. What? I don't get what you're doing here, sir. And you would have actually, were you just going for the para? Are you red card? You are. Okay, well I go Kartana here. Oh, I gotta be careful. I can lose to Blacephalon, clicking Shadow Ball. I gotta be super careful here. Yeah, I had to bring in Tapu Fini because, like I said, I can lose to Blacephalon clicking Shadow Ball. There's no point in taunting ever. I gotta get as much HP as I can. There you go. So I got as much HP as I can. Nice. So I'm out of range of 2 Blacephalon Shadow Balls. Mew comes out. We're gonna go hard Hoopa and not let this thing Genesis Supernova me. And just die right now to an attack. You're not gonna do your Genesis Supernova today. That's not killing. Could be, and then Blacephalon's gonna come in and start doing some damage. Or Zygarde. Yeah, why Zygarde first? I don't get why Zygarde first, but if I get up rocks. No, there's no point in getting up rocks. I just Ice Shard twice. Yeah, I didn't know how much I'd take from that. I think I Ice Shard, and then I Ice Shard you, and then I'm pretty sure Moonblast knocks you out. I think Moonblast does 22%. Yeah, so Volcarona also takes this. I should just calc that Moonblast does this much. %, minimum. Okay, I'm at 92. I'm not gonna call it to life, but the only thing that could beat me is a crit, which he doesn't get. He does get actually. Well, I did call it to life there, but GG. Yeah, he said Gator on purpose. But anyway, definitely wasn't him. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like. I'm gonna figure out what the hell is going on with Showdown, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.